Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. So good to be back in Pittsburgh. After doing Vegas and Atlantic City in 1 year, Pittsburgh's very lame looking.
I'm fine with it.
I'm just saying. Either way. Good to be back.
With that.
We're back. We made it somehow.
We've been back for a few days now.
Yes. We have. We've been back since Thursday evening.
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon. So, yeah. It wasn't bad. We had fun.
We did. It was awesome.
Yeah. So
It was a good time.
either way. Yeah, we're here. We made it. We're back to reselling on not a great week. But
Well, that's because we weren't here.
yeah. That, and it seems like it always slows down when the stock market takes a dump, and it took a big dump.
For the love. Here we go.
Yeah.
We just sold something, though.
We did?
Oh, no. We just got a declined offer. But we did just sell a shirt. But we did just
My
get
phone's in the other room.
declined offer.
So I should probably go get it at some point because people like to send me stuff during the live. So I will do that in a moment. But we'll just say hi to everybody. John's here. He made it. First. He ain't first or last. What's up, John? Thanks for coming in. Super Fast Tortoise says, not the mama. Hello. What's up, Tortoise? Bringing back... what was the name of that
Dinosaurs.
show?
Dinosaurs, yeah.
Is that the name of the show?
Yep, dinosaurs.
Yeah. Wow. That's a throwback.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to recreate that one. That was a good one.
Yes.
Anyways. Yo, Gulf Coast, what's happening?
Hello.
Karen's here. What's up, Karen?
Hi.
You escaped Heroin City and still look clean. Which
That's
one's
funny.
Heroin City?
I would think it's
I
Philadelphia.
was going to say we passed through one.
Well,
a big one.
Kensington or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
We didn't stop in Philly. We drove through it, Atlantic City was clean. I mean, like, everybody talks about, like, the plight of Atlantic City. I mean, there are some areas that are kind of sketchy, but all in all, the city itself.
I mean, yeah, if you don't leave your hotel, it's fine.
we walked.
We
up
went
and
on the
I mean,
boardwalk. There is a lot of shut down places, though.
yeah, it needs a resurgence, and I think they might have a plan for this. But all in all, I mean,
The Hard Rock, loved it.
It's I don't know. It was. I've said it when we were there that between Las Vegas and Atlantic City, if I had to choose and I had unlimited money to go between the two, I think I'd go back to Atlantic City.
Same.
Because Atlantic City, like, everybody that worked at Atlantic City treated you like, thanks for being here. Everybody in Vegas treated us like, you're lucky to be here. So, I don't know. I feel like Atlantic City reminds me of Vegas, 15 years ago.
I had a bag for towels in Vegas. In
Yeah.
Atlantic City, I just got towels.
Yeah, I couldn't say enough about, like, the service in Atlantic
So
City.
good.
Yeah.
It was great. I loved it.
Thank you, Susan. Good to be home. Doza, good evening. What's happening? Not So Shorty Resells is here. Hello. Hi, Jimmy. What's happening?
Hello, Jimmy.
William, what's happening? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Ed. What's happening?
Hi,
Thanks
Ed.
for stopping by. Tommy said Atlantic City. Haha. A block off the path is a different world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's just.
Well, I've watched videos. It definitely is sketch back there.
Yeah. We. I mean, I don't know. I feel like every town that has a lot of gambling in it and a lot of casinos, and it has these like dark, seedy areas. And I didn't think it was any better or worse than Vegas, so it's just my opinion.
Yeah, it was about the same.
And everybody said the boardwalk was kind of dangerous and stuff, and I didn't feel danger at all. Like we had a couple.
I didn't feel danger.
We had a couple people approach us to ask for money, but that was it.
Yeah.
Like other than that, there wasn't. I didn't think anything was.
And I feel like the farther towards the ends you get, that's where those people are hanging out.
Yeah, maybe. But the beaches were a lot cleaner than I remember them as a kid. I remember them like as a kid, people were like, "Yeah, don't go on the beach here." And now they're very clean. So either way, hi Shorty, I'm here. Hey everyone. What's up?
I just ate my whole bag of beaver nuggets.
Yeah,
that's what I ate for dinner.
Yeah,
that and a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe,
which we are obsessed with now.
What? Like, how healthy am I?
Back to reality. That's right. Back to reality. We stay at the Borgata when we go. It's basically we stayed there too.
We went to the Borgata.
Yeah, we stayed 4 nights. 4 nights.
3
nights at the Hard Rock and 1 night at the Borgata. We had a comp at the Borgata. So
yes, and you know what? I like the Borgata very much. The room I thought was equally as nice, except for it didn't have the little vanity area with the little ottoman and the magnification mirror to do your makeup, which I enjoy.
I didn't care about that. But yeah, the Borgata is nice. We liked it. It's a chiller environment than the Hard Rock. The Hard Rock is kind of party environment.
Love the Hard Rock.
Yeah, she was looking at the Hard Rock Seminole in Florida today, and she's like, I need to go there.
I need to. It is like amazing. I loved it. It was great.
Adam Shirt's Fire Classic Tunes. Yeah, Sarah bought it for me. It's a good one.
Actually, my mom did.
Sarah's mom did. There you go.
Yes, we shopped for it together, but my mother bought it for him.
There you go. Getting ready for the plush auction. Awesome.
Cool.
Tommy says, I don't mind Atlantic City. There's some amazing sourcing in South Jersey. Yeah, we chose to not work this vacation at all. So we didn't work when we went.
We usually always go to thrift stores on vacation.
Yeah. The next ones, I'm sure we'll do some.
Yeah.
But for the time being, no, we decided not this one. We parked the car and didn't move it when we were at the Hard Rock. Parked the car at the Borgata and didn't move it. So
right.
It is what it is. But yeah.
Great. It was great. I will tell you.
Never stayed at the Hard Rock. I have to try it.
Please stay there. It is.
You may not want to go back to the Borgata. Let me just tell you.
Okay, so the the Borgata has like that food court, and it has
my phone while you're talking about this.
It has that Asian restaurant. We ate at this Asian restaurant in the Borgata, which was so delicious. It was it was Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai. It was like all different kinds, and I had pad Thai, and it was so good. But at the Hard Rock, which I really love music. So at the Hard Rock, it's like a hotel meets the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So they have all the memorabilia. Like there's memorabilia everywhere. There's like the outfits that Kiss wore, and there was like Lady Gaga's outfits, and like just so many things, and like motorcycles and the Beatles outfits, and just I just love seeing that stuff. So it was like amazing to me that it was like everywhere. And their desserts, like their little like coffee shop, their desserts there.
Did you really like the Hard Rock?
I loved it. It was so great.
Back. Yeah.
The bed was comfortable. The view was good. A nice big television.
We got room service twice.
The sheets have guitars embroidered on the pillowcases, guys. Okay. The toiletries, I just used them to shower tonight. Amazing. Room service, the food, so really good.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. It was awesome. Is that better, Ed? I centered myself up for you. What's up, Val? Thanks for stopping it. Hello, newlyweds. No,
hi. We're still kind of newlyweds. I mean, sure. We haven't even been married for 3 months yet. Yeah.
What's happening? Are we talking Hard Rock in Vegas or somewhere else? Atlantic City, Val. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City, formerly Trump Taj Mahal.
So good, guys.
Attended an after party, a wedding at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. So
yes,
much fun. Yeah, same.
We were like at their little bar area where they had live bands for 2 nights in a row.
They have it every night.
Oh, do they?
Every night. Yeah.
Oh, so fun. So fun. Now, the bar tab, a bit much, a bit pricey.
But
you know,
not as bad as Vegas.
right, but not as bad as Vegas. And just, it was so fun. The only thing I didn't like is they shut it down at 11 o'clock, which I understand, you know, the noise and everything after 11 o'clock. People probably don't want to be hearing that in their rooms, but
Right.
still very fun.
Yeah. Thank God. Okay. I'm glad. That's why I say at the Borgata, the food, if the Hard Rock is better, I'm in every trip for Wells.
Same.
So you've got a lot within distance of the Hard Rock, and the food in the Hard Rock is good. The Sugar Company looks amazing. We didn't get a chance.
Yeah, we didn't get to make it there.
Yeah, all the food in the Hard Rock. There wasn't a restaurant we ate in that was bad. And then you have next door, at resorts, you have like 4 of the best restaurants in Atlantic City, along with Margaritaville and the beach bar. So you're within, and then resorts,
Shark, which is just like Margaritaville.
Oceans is down the road from the Hard Rock also, which also has amazing restaurants. So you're right in the mecca of amazing restaurants right there, Tommy.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where is the meatball place?
Tropicana.
Tropicana is where we went to. What, Jerry Longo's?
Jerry Longo's.
Jerry Longo's Meatballs and Martinis, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I made a reservation there for Sunday when we got there. The whole time, the way there, I'm like, I can't wait to eat my meatball. I can't wait to eat it.
I slept like crap the night before.
So good.
And about halfway through the trip, I was starting to lose it. And I'm like, you know what? You're going to have to take over for a little bit. So the whole wet ride there, Sarah's driving going, I can't wait for my meatball. I can't wait for my meatball.
Guys, it was so good.
It was good.
The meatball, and they're like, whatever they do to their ricotta cheese, it's like so delicious. The whole thing was amazing.
Thanks, Vals. Get something good from the grocery store for us.
Guess our food.
Yeah. So that was it. That was our vacation. We did decent while we were gone. Like every vacation we go on, we do okay. And then when we get back, like that shipping hit that we take, it's just it's crippling. Yeah. So like this week has been very kind of slow for us.
We just sold like 2 more things though.
Yeah, I just saw. Yeah.
So that's not bad.
Hopefully it'll pick up. You know, but something we didn't get to discuss with you guys because we got it the Saturday before we left. We got about 200 rock and roll cassette tapes. Yeah. We got stuff like this.
We've been selling them very good too.
Yeah. And
we
they're
only
all
needed
in like really good shape.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. There's 1 or 2 sealed ones in there, but they're not worth millions of dollars, but they sell well. For the life of me, Sarah and I were talking about it. I cannot figure out. I mean, I understand they're nostalgic and they're collectible, but other than that, there's no reason to own this.
Yeah, why do you want that?
Because it doesn't sound better than a CD. I would go as far to say it doesn't sound better than a record. I would go as far as to say these became popular because records were so big and cumbersome. But they're selling really well. And we only paid like $0.25 each for them. Yeah.
And like the Led Zeppelin, the AC/DC, Poison, Kiss, yeah. Those ones, there's like a bunch of those in there. So I'm like, well, let's do this. This guy gave us a good deal. Well, this is what happened. Okay. Right.
Please let me tell it from my perspective because it's so much better.
It's not.
So I got home and Friday I wasn't feeling good or something like that. Or Saturday, I don't remember why I didn't go with you. But
I do. I can tell you the whole story. Let me tell it.
Okay.
Let me tell it. Okay. So Friday night, I said to Adam, I said, I want to go to Trader Jack's flea market really early because I'm pretty sure that if we get there super early, that we'll be able to get like stuff like, like those mushroom jars and like good stuff if we get there super early. So I got up and I was like, let's go. Let's get there like right at 6 when they're setting up so we can just like vulch and like get stuff. Yeah. So he's like, okay. So I wake him up and he's like, he still didn't feel very, very well. It wasn't anything bad. It was just tummy troubles. So,
Yeah, I think it was that it was something that, because we both had it. Like it was something that like it was like a stomach bug or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't COVID. Like we weren't,
No.
we didn't have fevers or anything. But Sarah had stomach problems because we've gone through a jar and a half of Pepto-Bismol before we left for vacation.
Yeah.
But so like Sarah had it.
They don't need to know the details.
And then I had it. So anyways, yeah, I wasn't feeling very well. So she drags me out of bed.
Well, I said, I'm not going to be mad. If you want to stay here, it's totally fine. I'm going to go by myself. I don't care. I'm not going to be mad. But if I'm leaving like soon. So if you're coming, let's go. So he's like, okay, fine, I'll come. So I didn't look at the weather. I'm such an idiot. I didn't look at the weather, and it starts raining on the way there, and like nobody's there setting up.
No.
So I realize literally we're getting like nothing. We're getting nothing. And then I wanted to go to this Fleetique where I had got other mushroom jars, and I knew they had other things. And I'm like,
Right.
well, we can just go there afterwards. But they didn't open till 11. So we drove we
Woke up at 5 in the
got
morning.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
We stopped and got McDonald's. And then on the way back, I was like, well, maybe I could go to like some garage sales. It's still only like 6:30 in the morning. Maybe I'll just go home and take a nap and go to some garage sales or whatever. I just have to like save the day somehow. So we got breakfast. We went back. Adam fell asleep. I fell asleep. I set my alarm, but I must have set it for like PM instead of AM because I set it for 9 or whatever. What?
Just get to the
Well,
point.
no.
You're
I
telling
think
the
that's-
longest version of the story. It doesn't matter. None of that matters.
Yes,
Anyways,
it does.
I
Yes,
didn't
it matters
go.
because it was
Sarah.
PM.
No,
Listen,
it doesn't matter.
it was
I didn't
PM,
go.
And I
Sarah went
wanted
out.
to get up so I could get there.
Great. I didn't go. Sarah went out garage selling without me. And so because I fell asleep. So Sarah goes out garage selling without me to like 3 or 4 garage sales.
That's not true.
Okay, whatever. 2
I
to
went to
3.
an antique store and one estate
Okay,
sale or
great.
one moving sale or something.
So then I'm back to the living. I wake up and like my phone rings and it's Sarah and she's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hello." She's like, "I made a mistake." And I'm like, "Oh, great." So I'm thinking she bought like hundreds of dollars of something that isn't worth any money. And she's like, "I was just at this garage sale and this guy does toy shows and he's selling all these toys. And there was boxes of Dragon Ball Z sealed VHS tapes." And I'm like, and she's like, "I didn't get them." And I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me." And she's like, "No, I think I should have got them because I'm looking these things up online right now and they're worth a lot of money." And I'm like,
Not a
"Yes."
lot, but they're
they're worth money. And I'm like, "Yeah, where are you?" And she's like, "I'm almost home." I'm like, "Well, come get me. We'll go back." So the whole way back, like, I just jump in Sarah's car. She's driving. She misses like 3 turns on the way there. And then we turn around. The whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, there's no way these things are going to be there. And they were. So we ended up buying them. And then along with it, we bought all these cassette tapes.
They said the sale was going on until 2. We got that back there, and it was like 1:15, and they were packing up. Like the guy told me he like sold out of his uncle's house or something. I don't know. Anyway, they were in their car, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like she's like, "Do you want to go back in? Weren't you just here?" And I'm like, "Yes. Can you please let us back in?"
Yeah, and they had a bunch of cool stuff. We got some plush from them. We got all these cassettes. We got
Yes.
we got Pokemon VHS. We've got Dragon Ball Z VHS. The Pokemons aren't sealed. In fact, they're in kind of crappy shape, but they'll still sell. And then
We have sold some already.
Yeah, and then Dragon Ball Z VHS are actually in decent shape too. So yeah, we were happy to have it. So
yeah, and then we got a bunch of like Smurf plush, and I got She-Ra's Castle. It's a little jacked, but
It's a
even
lot
in that
jacked.
condition, they're selling for $40.
Yeah,
Oh, and I got that toilet paper. Did you guys see the colored toilet paper?
yeah, the color toilet
that.
paper. The
Green
Metallica
and pink.
598 EP. I don't think that's in there. People with classic cards have cassette decks.
That's true.
Yay, you're back. That's right, we're back.
Yes.
The Metallica tape was accidentally short printed, from what I recall. I didn't get it didn't get reissued, but the stuff you were holding up is the right time period for the original. Huh. We'll have to
I
see
don't
if
think-
there's any
I don't know if-
Metallica in there.
I don't know if there is. I have the rest of them over
Yeah.
here.
We'll have to see if there's any in there. I know that years ago the record, not tape, was super pricey. Okay, we'll have to check it out. I had all of those. Bought the CDs and sold the tapes for $1 a piece, and was happy to get that. Now everybody wants tapes. Yeah, I still don't get it. I mean, I understand for a collectible side of things, it makes sense, just to be nostalgic. But like nobody's buying this and going, "Oh man, this sounds so good," because this tape. Then these are in really good shape, like really good shape. They're well taken care of. And everything. But
they
like,
really are.
If you play this tape a couple hundred times, it's going to sound crappier and crappier as time goes on. Whereas records don't really lose their quality, CDs don't really lose their quality. So it just
don't know why you would want that.
I think it's a collector's thing. I think it's just people that collect.
It takes up so much space.
Yeah.
Like,
hi, Ping. Thanks for stopping by. Do you have enough pencils for them cassette tapes? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to invest in a few. We haven't had any that have
one.
We need a pencil for
one, and then a couple didn't have the cassettes in them at all. I'm like, oh, thanks.
There was 250-ish of cassette tapes, so we like she said, we paid a quarter per, roughly a little over a quarter per, and it's a good deal for us. I mean, we'll make our money back with real soon. In fact, I think we're about 50% of the way there. So probably. Yeah, it was a good find for us. We're happy about. I'm happy that
I saw those cassettes there, but I didn't like really look at them. I don't know. I was just like very overwhelmed when I got.
What the nicest part about that sale was for me is that he had a lot of really good stuff. And he was selling everything there for reasonable amounts of money.
And there was so much stuff left.
Yeah. And he doesn't sell online. He only does toy shows. Like, that's all he does. He's like, I really got to get into selling online. He goes, I'm really worried about shipping and this, that. Like, everybody's, excuse for not doing it. But it was really cool of him because he was like, at the toy shows, I mark things up a little bit more. He's like, but if it's just a garage, like a garage sale type thing. He's like, most of you guys are either reselling it or collecting. He's like, I'm not gonna,
honestly,
rake you guys over the coals for this stuff. And then he also goes to garage sales, and he's like, man, lately the garage sales around here have been so overpriced, so crazy, because people think they can get stupid money for things because they look it up online and they think it's worth so much money. He's like, I've walked out of so many more garage sales this year than I have ever. He's like, it's been nuts. And I'm like, yeah, we're happy to find you because you're reasonable.
Seriously? Just cat.
Why spend hundreds and hundreds on boom boxes? They need tapes to play. That's true. People buy those boom boxes.
But you're rubbing on everything.
They do need those tapes to play. I don't get it, but man, it's
I
awesome.
don't either. And you know what? I honestly do not know. And he said he advertised it. I use like mainly one app and Craigslist to find things. Like, I'm not going through all kinds of things. I should probably look on Facebook Marketplace. I can't handle it. So he said he like heavily advertised the sale, and like I said, the prices were so reasonable that I don't know why he had all that stuff there still. Because he had like a lot of Snoopy stuff and other stuff.
I think a lot of people are running into the same problem we are. I think a lot of people are going to garage sales, finding out that like things are just ridiculously overpriced and leaving. And so I feel like a lot of people get discouraged by doing it's the same thing with like estate sales.
Cat is on my nerves today. I love my animals, guys, but seriously, what is his deal today?
Yep, garage sales have been kind of expensive. I'd say 50-50. Yeah, same. Now Adam needs an 80s block style boombox and can walk around with it on his shoulder so he can play music.
He totally does.
I agree. Except we sold all the Motley Crue ones and the AC/DC ones, and that's pretty much all out of there I'd listen to, I think. Redskin Faithful says, when it comes to shipping, which carrier is usually the cheapest? USPS is normally the cheapest, depending on what platform you're selling on, but most of the time it's going to be USPS. Unless it's heavy stuff. If it's anything over 5 pounds, FedEx or UPS is going to be cheaper than USPS. They're always reference how they've seen it online, even flea market vendors. Yeah, but I feel like flea market vendors understand that and will price things lower than they have online. But garage sale people don't. They're like, well, I can get $35 on it for it online. I'll just price it at $30. And you're like, okay,
but not.
Good luck. Yeah. So yeah. Remember, guys, July 1st rates for USPS is going up.
Of course it is. It always is.
Thanks for the buzzkill, man.
It's always going up. Everything's
Yeah.
going up.
Yeah. We took Sarah's car
My
to Atlantic City.
irritation is going up.
We took Sarah's hybrid to Atlantic City because we didn't want to bring the truck. So we were crammed in a tiny little car the whole way there.
It is really small in there.
You see, Pirate Ship has Parcel Select Cubic now. That's interesting. Yeah. We use them for personal stuff, but we don't use them. We don't have them integrated into eBay. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't know how much money it would really save us.
Well, we get that chip. You get that discount. How can it be better than that?
No. Way to go, Ed. Way to bring down the room. Hi, Swamp Picker. Thanks for stopping in.
Ed.
Yeah, Ed. Buzzkill. What's happening? So yeah, that was our score right before we left, and it was kind of sad because both of us were like, wow. This is be a great one to talk about on Sunday Nights Live, but we're just not going to be here, so we figured we'd
But you heard the
talk about
story
it
today.
That's right. Tommy says I'm 90% UPS, but you sell a lot of shoes, so that would make sense. Yeah, bigger stuff. Yeah, we sell a lot of first class stuff or media mail or.
We sell a lot of first class.
I would say the vast majority of our stuff is first class, or we're 2 pounds and under priority.
Yeah, we sell so many pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And like ephemera.
Yeah. Tina says, just driving to garage sales costs too much. Spent $50 going yesterday and today. Yeah. That's a true fact, unfortunately.
That's why I'm happy about my hybrid.
I'm glad I got rid of the big diesel V8 though. And now I have a small.
I can't even
V6.
tell the difference.
I can, because it's not a 35-gallon tank for one.
I mean, when I drive it.
It doesn't get 14 miles of the gallon, not even 14 miles of the gallon is on its good day on the highway going downhill. It's like, I think I was getting like 9 miles of the gallon going around town. So
9 miles?
Yeah.
On the one you have now?
No, the big black one.
Oh yeah, I love that truck.
The ride was just too much, and
it was so bouncy.
And can you imagine? I would have been spending $7 a gallon for diesel. So no. So, why don't you do postcards on Whatnot? We don't have the inventory to do it. Ed.
I'm good.
Yeah, we would run out of. I mean, at this point, so we did go to the flea market this morning. We did set up at the flea market this morning. So
yes,
we've been selling a lot at the flea market and doing rather well at it. It's not our cream of the crop stuff either, mind you. This is stuff that we've had for a while, that's been stale, that's just been sitting, that we just want to get rid of and turn into money. And it's been going well, and like it's at
people
the point
buy
where
junk at flea markets.
Yeah, it's at the point where we're like, okay, well, we're gonna start sourcing a little bit for this because there's stuff that we can buy and sell at flea markets that we would never even think to buy for eBay.
Yeah, this was our best week out of the 3 weeks so far. We made like $300 today.
Yeah, and like we sold a fire pit today. Like we would have never be able to sell that on eBay.
Fire pit on eBay.
We could, but the shipping would just
and like
be
that
ridiculous.
miniature pool table that we've had on eBay for like a year. We sold that. Like yeah.
And it's a lot of people just bring their kids. Their kids want stuff. Like
and
it
honestly,
works out.
I mean, if I'm gonna, I feel like the stuff that I would be putting on Whatnot is that stuff that we're selling at the flea market and making so much more money at the flea market.
Yeah.
And like the whole thing, like with the postcards is, we just don't have enough postcards. I mean, I have a ton of postcards over here right now, but I don't know. And I feel like postcard people have to be like, like Mark, like SM postcards or like Popeye's postcards or whatever. Like, I feel like, I
think we would do well with ephemera and postcards. It just, what would happen is we'd have 2 or 3 auctions with it all, and then we'd have like none left.
Yeah. But it's just honestly, if I'm going to do a Whatnot auction, we might make like, I don't know, $150 or whatever. It's so much more work to me to take pictures of it, to try and get the pre-bids, to type in all the descriptions. Or I can just throw a bunch of crap in bins and put it in a truck and drive it to the flea market.
Yeah, it works. We like it. So, either way, we have 2 diesels, 600 miles to the tank. Never pay attention to gas prices. It's probably better that way. 2 diesels. I loved my diesel truck. Don't get me wrong. I just whenever they paid me more than I paid for it when I traded it in. I paid 54 for it. They gave or no, I paid 52 for it. They gave me 56 for it. Traded in a year later, and I wanted the smaller F-150 anyways because I just didn't need that big truck. And the 250's rides are just it's like driving a dump truck. And
so bouncy.
Yeah, so I'm glad I downsized. I have a new bin store that opened up last month. I pass it every day to and from work. Oh, interesting. What kind of is it? Goodwill? With the technology today, it would be cool if they made electric guitars into wall-mounted CD digital stereos. That would be pretty cool, actually. Swamp Picker needs a fire pit.
Should have came.
Well, yeah, she could have gotten a deal on one. Everybody looked at that thing too. Everyone was like, "Oh, how much for the fire pit? How much for the fire?" And we'd be like, $25, and we knew it was $40 on Walmart, and we're like $25, and like after a while, like nobody was buying it. And we're like, what is going on here? And then one guy walked up. He's like, "Oh man, we need one of these." And he's like, "How much do you want for that?" And we're like, $25. He's like, "Okay, that's a deal." He's like, "I've been pricing them out for the last week." He goes, and they're like $40 or $50. He's like, "Totally, I'll buy it right now."
Thank
like,
you. Right. Don't just drag it back home.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people be like, "I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'll be back." And I'm like,
they never came back.
Yeah. Start looking out for Ethan Allen pieces.
I'll try.
Out of business or something.
I think it's just like a good furniture brand. I don't really know.
Had a combined yard sale at my sister's house last weekend. It was slow. Last year, the same sale was made a killing. Interesting. Oh, it's working out. I don't know what's going on with the yard sale thing. Why on earth are you doing all that work for whatnot? Why try to get the preprints? Taking photos seems like a waste of time.
You know what?
Hi, Dave.
Dave, I 100% agree. And I was not doing that in the beginning. And then Adam was like, the pre-bids, we're like, well, let's try to get the pre-bids. And like the first t-shirt auction we did, we got like a ton of pre-bids. Yeah. So we're like, this is awesome. So then we did it again and we got like no pre-bids. And like, I just don't have the patience for it. And like, if I felt like, I could do it and not take I do feel like we could still do it and not take the pictures and stuff like that. Yeah. I just don't want to.
Yeah. And we don't.
I just don't want to do it.
The t-shirt market is kind of flooded. We could venture into other things, but we've so much going on.
I just don't want to do it.
Between YouTube, reselling and then, adding whatnot in the flea markets and sourcing and everything else we do. It's just, one of them had to go and it was whatnot.
I just don't want to do it.
After the last auction.
I still watch them and sometimes I still buy stuff. I just don't.
Yeah. When the shipping rates hiked up on them, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm done with it. So, Amazon Return Store. Friday is $7 down to 50 cents on Wednesday. Interesting. We never had good luck with them, Swamp Picker.
Yeah.
I think it seems to depend on the store. It always... See, the only people I've seen do really well at these ones are people that are on YouTube. So I don't know what kind of backroom deal they made to make this happen, but... I don't know. I've never met anybody that was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing great buying stuff at Amazon return stores and selling them on eBay." I've never met anybody.
Amazon return stores give me anxiety.
Yeah, all the German manufacturers are stopping diesels for the most part. I won't know how to act if I have to go back to gas. Been spoiled forever. Oh, so you're driving German diesels. Oh, fancy.
Diesel.
Short title and literally no extra info.
Yeah, I never put any extra information in, but like in the beginning, I was just like Batman shirt XL, whatever shirt, large.
We were doing it. We may go back to it at some point. It's just not in the t-shirt game. It's too flooded.
It's a nothing actually for me.
Maybe in the winter when flea markets are done, but we've been doing so well at the flea market, it just doesn't make sense.
Maybe.
Yeah. Too much. Which USPS rates are going up? All of them? Ed? Which USPS rates are going up? Drag the chat back down. I don't know. I didn't know until Ed just told us. So I've done good. They have 23 stores. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the one here,
the one here is not
for those of you that saw our mystery boxes, that's pretty much the stuff that's in the bins too, and it wasn't much better than that.
Yeah, and then we bought 3 boxes. The last one we got Literally, it had like 2 dog swimming pools in it, and like
And we just sold them like 2 weeks ago.
no, it was longer than that.
Maybe a month ago. It was recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But literally, because I had to do free shipping to be competitive with Amazon's prices on them,
Yeah.
even though they're brand new. So after all was said and done with the free shipping and dog pools, these are like big dog pools. Were super
They were
heavy.
too. Yeah. You
I think they went to like California or something.
Always do. I
and
swear.
made like $12 off of them or
The
something.
other thing we found, is there any in here? No. They're all sold?
What are you talking about?
The blank cassettes. So
Yeah,
Sarah found a bunch of blank cassettes, like the value pack blank cassettes, and those sold.
We got them at the
fast.
same
Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we still have the loose ones, the sealed loose ones, a bunch in the basement.
Yeah.
But we sold like everything.
They went super fast. So if you see the value packs of blank cassettes, we had to do free shipping on almost all of them, but
just to
still.
competitive.
We made plenty of money on those. So they did really, really well though.
We sold them all in like 3 days.
Yeah.
I listed them all like right before we left to go on vacation. When we were gone, they all sold.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they were good. They were selling fast. So they camp out Thursday night for when they open at Friday. That's insane. I would never do it. Think you do good. Look at owners, eBay stores, and see what they cherry pick. They all cherry pick. Owners. I don't know what you're talking about there. How much did the blank cassettes go for? It depends on what they.
Yeah. So So like 90-minute like TDK 10 packs, like 20 some dollars, and then like the 20 packs of like, isn't it Maxell? I think it's called or something like that. Like between $28 to $30.
Free shipping. So and we tried to be. We tried to be selective on where we sent them. So when the offers would come through, if they made us an offer and it was going to California or somewhere far that's going to cost us $12, $13 to ship, they were not getting as good a deal as like the people that bought them that were in Delaware or something like that. But yeah, it seems like they were gone like within the ones we got were gone within a week.
Yeah,
so.
I just like price them competitively, like compared to like what other people were selling them for.
Yeah,
like right in the middle of like not on the high end, not on the low end. Just I took the average of the prices and.
Yeah, but those were good too. Blank cassettes sell well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not individual ones. The value packs, and as long as they're a decent brand, if they're like a no-name generic brand, no. But like Maxell, TDK, they'll sell well.
I forget what
even
the other
VHSs, even blank VHS tape value packs sell really well. You cannot technically send them media mail because they're not media; they're blank media. I mean, it says on USPS's site you can't send blank media. So,
yeah, we just send it regular.
We do, yeah.
Priority.
There has the one here has the bins, but they have shelves all the way around with special finds. So chances of finding. Oh yeah. The one in you're right, and the one in Pittsburgh is starting to do that too. And I don't know. We never found anything good there. So, is this a rerun or are you back? It's not a rerun. We're back.
We're
live,
back.
Mark's back from lazing it up in the Florida Keys. We're back from partying it up in Atlantic City. Everybody's back.
Lazing it.
Yeah. Mark's view, for those of you that didn't know, Mark's view was awful. Just terrible. He sent me a picture of his view out of his back. It was terrible. It was this white sand and like palm trees and this big body of water. It was awful.
Looks horrible.
Yeah. So who's going to watch the eBay live auction? I'm so irritated that they were able to get this done. Like,
what is it? I don't even know.
It's eBay's whatnot.
So what? Who's doing it?
No, I don't know.
Is it like them doing it as like a test or what?
I have no idea. I haven't.
How do we know about this? What happened?
They announced it and they said they were going to do their first live one on Wednesday.
Who did they announce it to?
They announced it to the world.
Not to me.
Anyways.
Nobody told me.
Anyways, it's happening on Wednesday, and I'm beyond irritated. Because
why?
Because they're doing stuff like this, and they're not
and
fixing
they can't
the
get people to pay immediately.
But obviously
Guys,
they
They're
can.
not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They don't care. They don't care. They do not care.
Fix
Just stop
the
getting
stuff
mad
that's
about
wrong
it.
first.
Stop getting mad
Then
about
worry
it.
about
They don't
stuff
care.
So dumb.
We know they don't care.
Despite depends on every manufacturer has a model of the blank that has different prices. Some are 30, some are 30. Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
I sell CD, DVD, cassettes at flea markets for $1, 6 for $5. Have sold over 5,000 in the last 2 years.
Oh my gosh, that's funny because there's somebody like 2 rows back from us that had the same thing. They had their tables were filled with CDs, cassettes, and DVDs, and they had the same exact price as you.
Yeah, that's right. And we're just and we were just here burning up in the middle. Yeah, it was hot here. When we got home, both of us were like,
It was like in the 90s.
yeah. It was nice 70 degrees,
like,
78
why the
degrees
hell?
with a breeze. It was great. Yeah, it was just so bad. Yeah. It was terrible. I know. I think it's a comic or a card company. Oh, great.
Oh, okay.
VHS recorded with shows, movies, and commercials from the 80s.
Yes, I've heard about
We
this.
have a couple of those.
We do?
Yeah, there's one in that bag. Remember you said there's a random VHS? Someone recorded Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon off of television.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's check that out. Maybe we'll try a couple of those. Because we see those all the time.
Well, how are we going to try it?
Blank videos. We see.
But how are we going to play it?
We have a VCR.
Oh, yeah, I forgot your VCR hoard under the bed.
No, there's only one now.
I think there's 2.
Oh my God. Mark, you exist. How the heck are you? There you go. I just got the article from TechCrunch. Yeah, I saw it on one of the Facebook groups I'm on. So I've done 4 whatnots and now made over $900. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, Mark's whatnots are good.
They are showing the items, not the sellers. You can sellers. Can you imagine? Oh Lord.
Wow.
I'm a mentor on eBay and have not heard about Wednesday's auctions. It's already turning into a disaster ping. But yeah, no, they're doing it. They're trying to do a live auction like whatnot, but I have a feeling they're going to start this very slowly and get bigger, get by the printer. Losing tons of money, Mark. Blanks go for crazy money on eBay, sell immediately. True. Very, very true.
I think he's talking about recorded ones, though. I think Mark is not. I don't think Mark is selling blanks. I think he's selling.
He says I sell CD, DVDs, and cassettes.
I know, but I don't think he's talking about blanks.
Are you talking about blanks, Mark? What are you talking about?
Because yeah, if you're talking about blanks, you should put those on eBay.
Yeah, or send them to us. We'll do it. Sarah with motel postcards of rooms. Look for ones that have TVs and are on.
Okay, you know, I got actually some today. I'm like so behind on the postcard game, guys. I have so many piles of stuff over here. Yeah. I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, I've heard this also, Redskin, that especially like if they have commercials in them and stuff, people love them. Because there's a lot of like old commercials and stuff that just have not been digitized ever. So if you can find them, they're worth money. Why would eBay do a whatnot style auction? Seller go after bolos all the time, trying to make money. Maybe live auctions is their equivalent of a bolo. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think they're just trying to stay competitive because they see whatnot is taking a chunk of their market, and it's the hot collectibles. That's the only thing they're taking is the hot collectibles. So postcards do well, yeah. Funko Pops do well. Pokemon cards, things like that. Those are the chunk of the market they're losing to whatnot right now. So they need to do something to get it back. So no blanks, recorded and easier to sell at the flea. Got it. Recorded blanks go for big money. Doesn't matter. I sold used cassettes for $30 each. People record. Yeah, that's true.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's all about brand, though, Tommy, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it is all about the brand of the recorded over tape, right? If it's a junky brand, people don't want them, but if it's a good brand, recorded tape or VHS, they'll buy them. So it's certain ones go for good money, certain ones don't. So, did you want to show your postcards? Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not that great. I mean, they're good. I don't have to show them. I don't have any with TVs on. I did get this awesome picture though today. I can show you that if you want to see something awesome. Oh God, where'd she go? I think I might have lost her.
Oh,
I know,
great.
here she is. Look at this, guys. This is everything. September 1960, California plate on the front. Is that a Dodge or a Ford? I'm not real sure. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, it's a great picture.
With the license plate, the car, the way she's looking, her glasses, the clothes. This is probably at least $15, I'd say.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got this guy. Look, he's a bus driver.
I like the tie.
I know, right? So, yeah, I got that. I got a couple other good ones in here. Oh, this girl's good. This is a good one. She's like, please don't take my picture.
Stop.
What?
What's Grandma doing in the back there?
I don't know. But she's like, please don't. And then I got this dog in the snow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. And then I got this girl with a dog. It's also a good one. This one is really good also.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I got so many good ones. This, believe it or not, guys, this is a good one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's definitely a good one. So many good ones. So many good ones. This girl with a dog. I got a lot of ones with dogs today.
Yeah, you did.
This is, I think, a tin type. I think this one's a tin type. I have to look it up, but look at this one.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Right?
That's crazy.
Tin type. Yeah, so I got some good ones today. I just gotta hunker down and list them. I did a lot of listing yesterday and a lot of drafts, but today I only listed my drafts from yesterday.
Mark bought over. Whoops. Take it off here. Hold on. All right.
Get me off.
Mark bought over 800 CDs at auction for $80 a couple years ago. Flea is cash. I love a flea market. We're happy about it too. Yeah, like bias and metal tape, IV. Yeah, those three are the ones you got to look for to record back over.
Okay.
Yeah. Very cool picture. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Adam, you'll be proud of me. I bought 50 baseball hats at a garage sale for $2 for all. Sold them at the flea for $40 a day. Nice work.
Nice.
I like that. Look at Nickelodeon, iCarly, Drake, Josh, and stuff like that recorded on VHS. Also, horror.
Yeah, horror. Yeah, horror.
Yeah. I think we have one, and we might start with that one because we have that one that someone recorded a Dragon Ball Z and stuck it in with the Dragon Ball Z ones that we bought. It was sitting in the bag that we had at the flea market today. We might actually throw that up there and see what happens. So, I don't know. It's interesting. So, I don't know if you guys have had this before, but we had something weird happen while we were on vacation with somebody, and I gotta get it.
We did
first. But yeah, remember a person from Australia. And I don't know if it's a scam or not. It sounds scammy to me. So we get this message, and they're like, "Hi there. Looking at this lovely dish." It was a Pyrex dish that we were selling. And they were like, "I'm in Australia, and I noticed you're in the U.S. What you have two shipping services listed on here, USPS and Global Shipping. If you're going to do one or not the other, just put zeros in. Can you revise the listing and put zeros in the one you're not going to use? And then that way I can see what the price is." And I'm like, first of all, there is no place to put zeros in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is.
So I sent back and I'm like, look, we use GSP. You know, it should show up. You know, when you go to look at the price. And they were like, no, you're gonna have to put zeros in the USPS column, and then it will show up what the cost is on GSP. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, because number one, we use shipping profiles, and number two, I've never heard of this, nor have we had any problems selling anything out of the country. And we've sold stuff to Australia before. And I've we sold several things to Australia.
I think she just wanted us to change it to like free US shipping.
That's the only thing I can think of is that
pay, like you said, yeah.
But has anybody ever had this? Is this a common scam now, or is it just somebody being a moron? So, and I think it is a scam because I think they wanted it to basically be free shipping and they were gonna buy it, but yeah, it was just stupid.
Well, they wouldn't have to pay for the shipping to Kentucky. Maybe they would just have to pay for their.
Would've?
Whatever.
I don't know. I
agree with Mark.
Yeah, I like Mark's response.
Delete. Don't respond.
Flea market was slower, only $250 low on sellers and people. Weather was great. Yeah,
ours was good.
Yeah, we did well. We enjoyed it. Some Nickelodeons are running 200 per tape. Silly. Wow. Zeros.
That is silly.
Weird. Yeah, it is weird. Message like that, delete for sure. No response. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Wouldn't that make it free? I think it would, but I don't know what they're talking about because we use business profiles, so we don't preset in, like, all that comes preset. So as soon as we select the business profile, it fills in.
You mean shipping policy?
Shipping policy. It fills in the
a business profile.
Oh, I thought that's what it's under. It's under business.
Oh, it is. I don't even know. I don't do any of that.
So it fills in the shipping, the amount of time handling and everything all automatically. So we can't even mess with it if we wanted to. Like we couldn't take something that's on priority and transfer it over to UPS just because they felt like we'd have to change the entire shipping profile to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems a little sketch, but yeah, we couldn't do it anyways. And I was like, yeah, we haven't had a problem with GSP, so the problem's on your net, and you should contact eBay. And I just left it at that. And I was too busy gambling at that point to really care what would happen after that. So that's what happened. Hi, Di. Thanks for coming by. Welcome back to the Valley. Good to be back. Block 'em sounds like a scam. Totally.
Block 'em.
Yeah. They want you to change the value to 0 for the VAT charges.
Taxes.
They're trying
the value tax or whatever it's called.
Got it. Thanks, Tommy.
I was
wondering what it was, and I'm like, she's so specific about these zeros, and I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and I could not figure it out. And like I said, we can't look at the specifics of shipping anymore because of the shipping profile, so I just couldn't figure it out, and that makes sense. Scam, block them. That's right.
Block them.
I sell down under all the time. So do we. We have several times. To ship to AU, you need GSP or eBay's international shipping.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
Did they bring the international shipping back for Australia? I don't know. I know they got rid of it at one point, and then, but we only use GFP ping because it just doesn't make any sense. GSP, because GSP. Well, what ends up happening is if you use something else and there's a problem, you're not covered. Whereas GSP, something goes wrong or they...
Yeah, and we've had things go wrong before. Because there's a hole in the door and the bugs come in.
So, yeah, we've had things go wrong where like they didn't show up or there's people trying to scam us or whatever. And we just call eBay and tell them it's under GSP. And they're like, yeah, great, no problem, we don't care. So, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, so... But yeah, that's typically our thing. We just use GSP. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping in.
Hello.
I appreciate it. I ship direct to AU under £4. Yeah. Stamp and envelope, $1.30. I love Mark's simple answers to questions. So my wife will watch TikToks of people taking the shell off an egg. Oddly satisfying and weird.
You know what I like to watch?
Oh,
rug cleaning videos.
Sarah loves the rug cleaning videos.
Whenever there's just a really nasty,
and it's not someone running
dirty
a vacuum
rug.
They're actually like squeegeeing,
shampooing.
Yeah.
They shampoo it, and they squeegee it, and then they scrub
What's that lady
it.
that you were watching with that she was like doing something and all you...
Oh, that's the crazy coffee lady.
That lady was
Jimmy knows the crazy coffee lady because I sent him the video.
I was laying in bed at the Hard Rock. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, all I hear is
because she's throwing the ice cubes,
and I'm like, "What are you watching?"
She's throwing the ice cubes. She just doesn't. She's like cracked out.
Well said, Mark. Well said.
She's cracked out.
Likes the power washing videos. There we go.
I know, right?
I got a neutral the other day from an angry German. So not uncommon. Because Germany's import tax, I didn't make them aware of the tax. I feel bad. Didn't remind the German of their taxes. Yeah, sorry. I didn't read up on your taxes before I shipped this to you to tell you about it. What a jerk. You should get that removed just out of principle. I hate people like that. So there's something about watching dirty sidewalks turn bleach white.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what those rugs. But this is what I want to know. How's a rug?
You got
fans.
Yeah. I just watched
How those rugs get that nasty?
Has anybody ever done this on TikTok or Reels where you're watching something and the whole time you're watching it, you're like, why the hell am I watching this? And then you continue to watch it and nothing happens. Like they go to open something and they're like, and like, it's just this, and then it, like right before they go to reach in, it just goes away. And you're like, oh my God, why did I just watch that? Yeah. There's so many times I've watched something and I'm like, why did I just watch that? And nothing happened. Crazy coffee lady I named Pat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been watching the guy that clears out culverts so water can pass through. I think his name is Post 10. Very satisfying for some reason.
All right.
Interesting.
Crazy coffee lady is just like weird.
Have you seen the YouTube videos of the guy that cleans the most disgusting vehicles you've ever seen? No.
I've seen like extreme detailing Instagram videos.
Yeah. Sarah can't watch things that are overly dirty because it gives her anxiety. So.
Like the rugs though, I like the rugs because it's like they're very like methodical and there's like shampooing involved. But seriously, it's always like a white shag rug or something. How are you letting your rug get that dirty? And at that point, why aren't you just throwing it away and buying a new one?
That's right.
Why do you have such a shaggy rug?
So many questions.
What's happening?
So many questions. I've watched those rug cleaning videos too. All international buyers should know that they have to pay VAT. Yeah, you would think, but these Germans. I feel like I like feedback like that. I keep them battle scars. I like it.
There you
go. I've also watched the guy who cleans the culverts.
The cleaning videos.
I can't. Yes, same. I've watched them before. This is how I watch them, Tommy. This is exactly me.
It's so nasty. I don't know how anyone watches this.
It makes me wonder. Like, and I'm gonna talk smack on these people as I have a massive pimple on my face right now, right here.
You can't even see it.
Some of those, you're just like, how long has that blackhead been there? And how did you not notice it? It's insane. Just some of them are so insane. Oh, these cars are absolutely disgusting. Interesting. I'm gonna have to watch those. Those rug cleaning videos are neat.
I know, right? See?
Makes them look brand new. Yeah. Adam and Sarah, check email. I got a new grandson last night. 10 p.m. Henry Casey. That's the grandkid number 4. Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Number 4. When are you babysitting? I watched a Scottish guy who trims cow hooves too. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't think I could watch that.
My wife freaking loves pimple poppers. Yeah, I don't love them, but the problem is with like TikTok or Reels or something, when you stop and pause on something, it gives you more of the same stuff. So if you stop and watch one pimple pop video, you're going to get 30 of them. Like right now, all I get is this, like a bunch of food things because I stopped on there's that one guy with the big beard that always is like, I can't, I love it. Or something like that. Oh yeah, he's so funny. No, it's like
I have no idea who that is.
He does like a blind react, and he's like, all right, they're doing this, and then they start like putting like cheese or something on. He's like, oh my God. And he gets so excited. I love that guy. So I watch him, and then I watch that guy that throws things around his kitchen all the time and speaks gibberish and has like the blades, and he's like swing. You know, that guy. I watch him, so now I just get a bunch of like blind react food videos over and over again. So 14 more years and they'll be listing postcards. That's right. There's a guy in the region of Ukraine somewhere that does pottery live, covered in mud, soothing though. Interesting. Yeah.
I know. I start watching these videos and I get entranced in them. The other night, no, it wasn't. It was the night before we went on vacation, and I was sitting there in bed or laying there in bed watching this guy who's an over the road trucker go to different truck stops and review the showers at each truck stop. Just obsessed with just to see which truck stop had the best showers, just in case I ever need to go get a shower.
Why
Like,
do
you
we
know,
do, why do we do this?
he pays
This is so
$10.
easy.
He pays $10 for the shower. Now, some of them are really nice. Some of them are really nasty. But then he shows like what he does every morning, his routine. He shows his little sleeping area in the back, his organization of the over the road trucker, like where he sleeps at night. You know, sometimes he's in a Walmart parking lot. Sometimes he's here, truck stop. Like shows his little grill, how he cooks.
He probably has 2 million subscribers too, and we're sitting here.
He has a lot.
We do a live reselling show every Thursday and Sunday, and then Monday with me and Jimmy.
He's on Facebook. I don't think he has an Instagram, but his name on Facebook is AC Too Cold, like air conditioning too cold, and he's like an over the road trucker. Oh my
Marketplace
gosh!
Boutique used to pay for BBC to watch The Cleaning Lady. Always amazed me.
Right?
I love the BBC. The old BBC stuff, though. I love
BBC.
I love Faulty Towers. That one of my.
Oh
favorite
yeah,
shows.
you do love that show.
Yeah, one of my favorite shows. Happy Meals. I love Happy Meals. Need a Happy Meal. I think our must watch on Instagram right now is the toilet. How the toilet.
Is it the toilet? Is it the toilet paper guy?
Yeah, he sends them.
It's like instead of saying you're pooping, say you're taking the kids to the pool.
That's right. No, Sarah. Can I put it in the washer like a cabbie?
No.
She's weird. Totally. Let's see. I also watched the British guy that fixes the expensive shoes, makes them look brand new. I've never seen that guy. Ping says my daughter introduced me to pimple poppers when I was visiting her in Chicago. Those folks are from Southern Cal. Yeah, they are. I watched a guy showing water level on Lake Mead as he sank crotch deep in the mud. It's amazing what you watch, isn't it? You're just like, and halfway through it, you're like, why am I watching this? Yeah. I strangely watch videos of people buying, so I just turn around and sell it. There you go. I like it. Last time I got close to a trucker, I got pregnant. Watch yourself. Careful, Marketplace Boutique. Careful. You don't want to get close to too many truckers. Yeah.
Telling you.
I watch
Van life. I watch van life sometimes. I'm not as into it as I used to be.
Yeah. Right. I stumbled on a 14-year-old girl that plays the violin on the street in California. She's like, hold my Capri Sun, 147. I know. I'm like, I put in so much work for these shows for you guys, and 1,800 people subscribe to me. I mean, I love all of you, but
the crazy coffee lady, she gets like literally like 300,000 views.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched one?
No, it was annoying me listening to it while I was laying in the Hard Rock slightly hungover.
Telling you.
So I did not want it. I don't want to, but I probably will stumble on her now that we've talked about it because my phone's
guys, the room service at the Hard Rock is delicious.
That's right, it is.
It's so
and it's not
good.
Ridiculous. I mean, it's somewhat ridiculous, but not as ridiculous. I think it's like for $17 for a burger.
Yeah, but I got so many
really
miniature jars of mayonnaise and mustard.
Oh, please go get them so you can show them to people.
I don't need to show them. No. Someone knows what a small jar of mustard and mayonnaise looks like.
No, I think they want to see them.
No, they don't need to.
This afternoon we're bringing we were binging police chases on YouTube. Don't know what it is about police chases, but they never get old.
It's true.
Very true. We enjoy watching the YouTube channel Corn Star. He's an Iowa corn farmer.
That sounds awesome. Corn Star. I gotta look this up.
Good night, Tortoise. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. She plays Dance Monkey for 3.5 minutes, 54 million views. Harry who? Oh, here we go again. Get back on the FlipCon subject any second now. I'm just glad I can get one person to watch a postcard video. Thanks, Sarah.
You know what? I was just about before the live. I was gonna watch your disaster postcard video. Good night. And I did not get to it yet, but it is next on my list. I'm going to listen to it and watch it while I list some stuff tomorrow.
There you go.
But yeah.
So you have 2 views. I think it's interesting to watch someone do something that I'm probably never going to do. but have an interest on how it's done. Also, it is really cool to watch craftsmen/women apply their craft. True?
Yeah.
Very true, very true. So, everybody's saying goodnight to John. Look at that.
Oh, sleepy.
There you go, John. You got some love there. Everybody's saying goodnight to you.
Tuck yourself in.
Good night, John.
Get your teddy bear and go to bed.
Get your stuffy. Go to bed. Oh, shorty couple. There's a live police streams, which I watch all the time. 3 cops I've found so far stream their nights.
Oh, nice.
Are they allowed to do that? You would think there would be some sort of privacy rules there.
Why would there be, though?
Yeah.
Because they're on the police scanner all the time. I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, you're showing people's faces. Like, we can't film in the bins because people complain. Like, they can film themselves they can live stream arresting somebody. Like, I mean, come on. Feel the loves. That's right. Night. I like watching rant videos on feedback and t-shirts. Sweet. That was one of the 3 people that watched it. Appreciate it. That's awesome. I'll have to watch that. We're addicted to watching Taco Stacks on YouTube. He's the nicest guy. He is good. I
haven't watched that one for a while.
Yeah, he's good. I like watching it. Wherever he lives, man, people throw away the dumbest stuff because he lives in Jersey, I think, actually. But yeah, the people throw away the dumbest things in his neighborhood, and he just finds some great stuff. But yeah, I like that guy. We're working on a Buc-ee's video. We have to go back for more drone footage. Ooh, drone footage.
Drone footage.
Fancy. Yep, they're all allowed. Public info, all approved. Wow, that's awesome. He lives in PA. We got conflicting reports here. Jersey or PA? Probably right along the border.
I thought he lived, around that area too, actually.
It might be PA, yeah. He might live along the border, but yeah. No, wherever he lives, the people throw away some great stuff. I think you might be right, Jennifer, now that I think about it. I think you are right. I actually looked it up because...
Wait, isn't it near Allentown?
It might be. That doesn't make any sense. There's no nice area of Allentown, is there?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We're living here in Allentown, and they're closing all the factories down.
I was there in the early 2000s, and you were like, this could be dangerous. Now I can only imagine what it looks like there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No. We have connections to a drone. Might have to work on nugget delivery via drone. I like that idea. Can you get it all the way here? Is my question.
I still haven't eaten was it habanero jerky? I still haven't eaten that one yet.
I think you're right. I think it is PA. Yeah.
I think it is too.
One is on now, Policing for Our Community on Facebook. He has a Tesla. Was in a high-speed chase a couple weeks ago. Those cars are stupid. Those cars are fast. The problem is that it'll run out of battery before the car runs out of gas. Have you seen the guys? There's a common TikTok thread. So I guess if you own a Tesla and you run it all the way down, you can't tow it. Like all 4 wheels are stuck in place because the electric motors are all stopped. So like there's so many like TikToks where everybody's like 10 feet away from the charging station and they cannot get to the charging station because their car's stuck there. And I didn't know that about Teslas, that there's no way to pop them in neutral and roll them. You just you got to drag it. And so a tow truck has to come by and drag the thing, which is just an awful design. Elon Musk, if you're watching, which I know you're not, let's fix this right now. And if you watching, comment
Guys, he's
now.
Here. He's here.
Comment now. We need to.
Someone's going to change their name to Elon Musk and comment.
Any second now, yeah.
I was going to do it, but I don't know.
My brother has a drone and is going to do some lapse footage. That's awesome. Those are cool. I actually like intros with drones and stuff. Hi, Bearded PokeTuber.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for stopping by.
We used to have some drones, but then we crashed them.
We did. We got a great video of Sarah crashing her drone. I left my computer on YouTube and came back 10 hours later, and it was binging some weird videos. Now they're all showing up on my own page. Nice.
What are they?
Oh, that's awesome.
I just subscribed to the Policing for Our Community.
Also, he tells his viewers how stupid they are all the time, which is my favorite part. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I have a friend that wears stonewashed jeans and wears old button-up flannels. Can you guys find an...
Oh, that's my friend Bill from Florida.
1975 Kmart Christmas collection. Maybe.
We used to live. He used to be my neighbor in like the first apartment that I had, and this guy used to be like live down below us, and
Okay.
he like literally wore the same flannel shirt like
Oh, that's awesome.
all the
Instant wash
time.
jeans.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like dressed from Kmart.
Those probably that outfit right now is probably worth a ton of money, Bill. You probably could resell that outfit for a lot of money. There was a guy today that was walking. You were looking for Cabbage Patches or something, and he walked by, and his jeans had such a crease in them that they wore a
I've
white
seen
line
these people
down the middle of the jeans, and I'm like,
I've seen
irons
this.
the crap out of those jeans. Like he must
Crispy.
Yeah, they probably stand on their own. Like they he was walking by and I'm like, whew, that's a crease. You can see that from across the room. Let us know about how the ghost pepper jerky is, okay?
Yeah, I will.
I will say the pepper,
He didn't like the pepper.
Didn't care for it. Yeah,
I liked it.
I didn't care. I don't like a dry jerky though. I
do.
I like a moist jerky.
Guys, if anyone has Rural King, it's so hard to say rural, like rural squirrel, Rural King, huh?
You need a minute and you want to try again?
No, Rural King.
Rural King.
Their beef jerky, their sweet and spicy beef jerky is so good.
It is true, very true.
It's so spicy.
Any requests for
though.
next week? The only thing I want to try the regular white cheddar beaver nuggets, and then I want the spicy and bold again. I need like an endless supply of them. Can we get on a not so shorty or shorty resale subscription service? Is that possible? You charge our card $20 every month and just send us beaver nuggets.
Yes, $20. That's not enough.
If Elon is here, can I have a job? Yes, me too. I don't want a job. I just want to help you like design a Tesla and get like royalties. You know what? Actually, I just want you to come on the show. That's all I want.
Yeah,
I got to talk to you about what you're doing to Twitter. I need to talk about it. They don't have gears. They have brakes that regenerate the batteries. Crazy tech. Plus the horn farts. I mean, what else do you need? Yeah, you can make the horn whatever you want. Like some guy remember that stupid thing I made you watch where it's like the TikTok and they're like, dude, your car's so complicated. What does this do? And he turns the thing and it goes hamburger. Somebody made their horn on their Tesla say hamburger.
The Tesla?
The Tesla. Yeah. So they honk the horn and it goes hamburger. Then I'm like, if I had that car, I would mess with so many people. I want one. I actually think I'm as ugly as they are. I think I might want a Cybertruck, but I have nowhere to plug it in, so I get to drive it once. But no, for a while I got into watching dark web mystery box unboxing.
What? What is that?
Bill saying hi.
What is that?
He had holes in them and drank real cheap black label beer. Oh,
yeah, he did. The
That's
TV
funny.
beer.
The
Black
TV
label.
My mom used to have these metal spring things they put in their jeans for the crease. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen those.
He irons his legs into that shit, probably. One of them in Florida. Yeah, Bucky's is in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, Bucky's? Yeah, Bucky's. And is Rural King in Florida, too?
I don't know. Rural Squirrel says Rural King has really, really good. So Red Licorice from Rural King and from Tractor Supply are both really good.
Guys, Tractor Supply is like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
They have so many things at Tractor Supply that, like, you would not think.
You and Tommy would get along great. Look at this. I
love Wild Bill's.
She loves it.
I love it.
Hate it.
It's dry.
How do you not have whiplash every time you bite that stuff? You're like,
I love it. So good.
I'm afraid I'm gonna pull my front teeth out every time I try to bite.
Well, don't bite it like that.
No, but then you're like just put it
correctly.
in your mouth and let it melt. And I'm like, I don't want a beef popsicle. Like
I didn't say
I
that. I never said that.
Sure. See, there we go. Subscription service. I love Rural King. Our Kmart building is now Rural King. Yeah. They did like taking.
Gander Mountain, the one in Washington, is Rural King.
Yeah. Now I want a Tesla. That's funny. Yeah. You can say open butthole or any term associated with butts to open the charging port. Love. That guy is so funny. Oh, I love any company. I almost bought a flamethrower from Boring Company whenever he was selling them. And I'm like, what am I going to do with a $150 flamethrower?
Oh, for the love. I do remember that, though.
It would have come in handy on the steps. You just, when it snows, you just walk out there with the flamethrower. Problem solved. So, the dark web boxes are messed up. I think they are mostly staged, but some are like...
I like want to Google it now, but I don't.
I kind of want to check it out. Tesla's programmers have some good sense of humor. You would have to. But yeah, that was funny. Same licorice, so good. I could say they sell it at the same place.
Wow.
Yeah. Uncle
Is
Mike's
Rural
jerky.
King and Tractor Supply not owned by the same company, are they?
I don't think so. That wouldn't make much sense. Uncle Mike's jerky from Amish country. Yum.
Yeah, I like Uncle Mike's.
Have we had?
Yeah. Yeah, I like all jerky.
Yeah. Tommy, what do you have yours programmed to say? It says, Tommy Bernard Podcast. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. That's what it says. We still need more likes. What are we down? No, we are.
Do it. Like this
35
video.
people watching, 21 likes.
Wah.
Way to stay on it, Jennifer. Thank you. Hit that like button, guys. Video with a cabbie flame throwing an American Girl doll viral. I like it. I think just the cabbie holding the flamethrower would be viral.
Guys, I have naked children back here again.
Oh yeah, you should show the toothy one.
The toothy
now
one?
I have to go see if my
I have
brother
to dress
will do that to
it.
his
You guys
Tesla.
can check it on Instagram.
What? People like seeing your cabbies.
I know, but they're all naked right now.
It's
You
all-
can see
they're
them.
always
You
naked.
can see them on Instagram. I'll when they're all dressed up, you'll see them.
I have a neighbor who uses a
behind.
flamethrower to burn weeds in his yard. Nice, I like it.
Well,
Damn good jerky is damn good. I don't hope so. If it wasn't, that was just the wrong name. Fried pies going to Amish country. Oh, fried
Adam
pies.
loves
Love
fried pies. I'm not really a fan. They're not that great.
So good. So good. I don't think they're owned by the same company, but Cabela's has the same licorice and candy too. So yeah,
Maybe
Cabela's,
they get it from like a distributor
Yeah,
that like distributes
it's-
to
yeah.
like those types of stores
It's
for the
probably
country folk.
Made in the USA. It's got a picture of a deer on it. Yeah, I saw the pictures of your waterboarding cabbie. Oh,
I wasn't waterboarding though.
I don't have a Tesla, Kristen, but seriously thinking about it. Same. If I had a place to plug it in, yeah, I would love to have one.
Yeah.
I just-
our driveway is like here. The steps are here. Our house is here. It just.
I mean, it could work. You could make it work.
What what do you need to plug it into?
220. You
We have a 220.
You got to run it up to the driveway though.
Oh. We just get a long extension cord.
No, it would have to be. That would be better.
Plug it in.
Things could start shorting. Oh, it's a 240. I'm sorry, 240.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was a 220.
Yeah. After driving our diesel truck hundreds of miles last week, Tommy, I'm thinking about it too. Yeah, everybody is. We took the hybrid to Atlantic City, and that still cost us. 50,
It wasn't that bad, though.
About $120 in gas.
Yeah, but it has such a small tank.
It does. Yeah, you drive down the road like 3 hours later. You're like, I'm down to a half a tank already.
It only has like 9 gallons.
Yeah. Oh, and we did go to Jersey. We did get gas in Jersey, and yes, you can. There's big signs on the front. This is great. There's
Do it.
big signs on the pump that
Don't
says
pump.
it is unlawful to dispense your own fuel. Right on the front. Unlawful. Illegal. And Sarah looked it up. And the reason behind why you cannot pump your own gas in New Jersey is because there was too many fires. Which I am wondering when those fires were. Because if the fires were like in the 30s or the 20s where the pumps weren't all that advanced, then I can understand that. But like, what were people doing? Were they like, oh, gas. Psst, I'm going to have a cigarette now. And then blowing them like, I mean, just...
That sounds like a great idea.
And I would love to see the statistics on this, like how little, what are the statistics on like the fires at gas stations in New Jersey versus the rest of the country? Is it like 1 in every 150 in Jersey and like 1 in 20 in the rest of the country, or something insane where they keep this stupid law in effect? Like, and it was dumb. So like we pulled into the gas station. And we're sitting there, and like, there's a guy next to us cleaning his windshield, and we thought that was the guy that was do it like that was going to pump gas, and then he got in the car and left, and I was like, oh, there isn't anybody here, and I'm like, maybe it's like maybe I can go do it myself now, and then all of a sudden this guy shows up and he's like, what can I get you? And I'm like, fill it up, please. He's like, regular? Yep. Okay. And he just
I was looking to see how long it's been.
Puts the pump in the car and walks away, and I'm like, good job. Good job. So
yeah, I was looking to see when it like started, and I think it says, and yeah, it's been since 1949 in New Jersey.
I just need to know how much, like how many people's lives.
Well, it says saved. Hazards. It said because it being hazardous and
yes.
Safety hazards around self-service that you would that you'll overfill your tank and start a fire.
But why does the rest of the world get to do it? The cost to run the wire will cost more than the Tesla right now. That's true. You can plug into a regular socket for slow charge. I think it's not expensive. Just have an electrician run a 50 amp breaker to whatever you park. Can't imagine costing more than a couple hundred. True. I was in New Jersey and got out of the car. The dude said, no, I do this. So, we haven't been able to pump our own gas in Cal for years. You haven't?
Wow.
No.
Adam used to live there.
I lived there 12 years ago and I was able to pump my own gas. You can't trust like Jersey people with anything. That's true. I don't know. Ed, can you pump your own gas?
Yeah, you can't do it in Oregon either.
I know Oregon, yeah. Also places in Oregon.
I thought it was just Oregon and New Jersey.
It does create jobs. That's true. That is true.
Too bad that no one's ever there. You just gotta like.
You can't pump gas in my town. Go 5 miles to the next town. You pump your own gas. I hate getting out of the car to pump gas. Okay. Wait a minute. I was confused. Service people don't pump gas for us free. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
I have driven since. Yeah. I'm just so curious. It amazes me that like in a state where gambling is legal. And marijuana's been legalized, that you still can't pump your own gas. So, whatever. It's been so long since an attendant pumped my gas. When I was in Oregon, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do it or tip. Yeah, I tipped the guy $2. Like I anytime anybody does anything for me that I'm totally capable of doing myself, I have to tip them. So, meanwhile, we're all still asleep, and the Supreme Court does vote to allow border patrols to enter my house within 100 miles of the border for any reason without a warrant. Don't tread on me, they say. That's true. Pump my own gas since 1978. See? Yeah, and haven't had a single fire, huh, Karen?
You made it.
Yeah. I don't get it, but whatever. It was an interesting time, and we had a good time, and I'll go back to Jersey, but
I will go back to the Hard Rock Hotel.
Adam really means he tips everyone. I don't tip everyone, but when you're in like the casino environment where you're tipping the bad guy, you're tipping the the bartenders, you're tipping the waitresses, you're tipping the cocktail people, like you're tipping all these people, you do kind of get into that tippy mood, and when you're doing something else, you're like, should I have tipped that guy that gave me my shirt?
He's in a tippy mood.
That's right.
And let me tell you another thing. Now they didn't have it at they had it at some casinos. They didn't have it at the Borgata.
Oh yeah, the drink
ordering system on the slot machine.
Amazing.
The best. Why should I have to wait around for somebody to ask me if I want a drink when I could just go through this menu? Any single drink you would want, they have it on the menu.
That's not true. Most of it's cheap crap, but
yeah, but no, I mean, like, I feel like you have to really struggle to get like a Long Island iced tea or a martini.
Well, so here's the thing: like in Vegas, when we were there, like me and my friend noticed that like just there was one or two cocktail waitresses that paid a lot of attention to us. The rest of the time, they'd come up, they'd get you one drink, and then they'd never show back up.
Right,
like, within an hour or two.
Where are they?
The little menu ordering system. It's right on the machine. If you have your card in and you're playing over like $10 or something, it's activated. You just hit the button, order what you want. It gives you your progress. It tells you when it's been picked up. It tells you when it's on the
Yes.
way. And as soon as it's on the way, you're like, okay, and you get your $2 out or $3 out or whatever you're going to tip them, and you tip them, and they walk away, and then you can literally do it right then and there again.
Yes,
chug
and order
that thing
another
come
one.
back and they'll bring it right back to you. So, and we did it. So,
You could just chug it. Well, you know what? The drinks are so small that like I would, as soon as I would get one, I would order another one.
yeah, but it was,
But, you know,
great.
I love that drink ordering system. And
I'd
they
rather
came so fast.
I'd rather go to Jersey than most of PA any day. I've destroyed 2 front ends from potholes in PA. Once in Philly and once in York, worse than NYC.
Potholes,
you know, I
so
will
bad.
say that the roads in Pittsburgh are notoriously known to be awful. And I'm going to say that Philly's got them beat, because when we drove through Philly, we would round a corner and there would just be a crater. Or like the 2 pieces of concrete buckled up a little bit, so you got this massive bump, and the roads are terrible in Philadelphia. So I was surprised, and you were right. Jersey's roads are not bad at all; they were pretty good. So we were happy with that too. But we did have to pay a toll everywhere we went to in New Jersey. So
I know they keep taking $35 out of our Easy Pass. Like, when's it going to stop?
it should stop soon.
But please, it's like they've been doing it for days.
That's a tough one, Mark. Sarah's going to vote for the drink machine. I don't
Drink
know.
machine.
That automatic pancake maker. Somebody did a TikTok on it the other day, and I saw it, and I'm like, that's the pancake maker. Love that pancake maker.
Have to go back to the True by Hilton in Cincinnati. It's right next to Skyline Chili. So
That's
you can
right.
get your automatic pancakes and you can get your Skyline Chili, which is delicious.
Yes. The automatic drink ordering system's good, but the person still brings you your drinks. So it's not totally automated like the pancake maker. But
I don't know, though. But I've seen all those choices in front of me. It gets very overwhelming. I'm like, oh, Tom Collins, Long Island iced tea, vodka martini, gin martini.
Sarah ordered
Cosmo.
the Tom Collins, and she's like, nobody knows how to make these. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, it's like the easiest drink to make in the world. It's vodka, sours, and soda with a cherry.
Is that what it is?
That's all it is.
I don't even know. All I know is that when I was in college, we would brew up some Tom Collins. Well, I wouldn't, but friends of mine would mix up, and we would drink it in their dorm room, and I loved it, and that's how I learned about it. And then I would go to bars after that, and they'd be like, Tom Collins, what's a Tom Collins?
Vodka, soda, sours mix, and cherry.
It tastes a little lemony or something.
Sours mix would have lemon. Yeah.
It's good.
It's a lemon and simple syrup mix.
Delicious.
Same stuff they put in your Long Island.
Yum.
Yep. That's right. If Elon's still here, the next Tesla is going to have an auto drink ordering system and an auto pancake machine. Like that.
Well, you know, Keurig made that cocktail thing. It was like the coffee maker,
It's
you know.
so expensive, though.
It's discontinued.
Well,
There's only one left in stock on Amazon. I put it on our wedding registry.
Because they were like $300. And the drink pods weren't cheap either.
Oh,
and nobody was selling them. Yeah. It was bad. So I tried to sue, found out Pennsylvania made a statute to make themselves not responsible for damage to vehicles or road. Yes, that is very true.
I got 2 flat tires from a pothole once.
It wasn't
on the
a pothole,
same side of the road. It was okay. Let me show you what it was. Okay? Let me show you. I don't have a piece of paper. I was going to draw a diagram of what it is.
Oh no, please do this.
I don't have anything to draw on. I don't have any paper. Oh wait, hold on. I think I have an envelope. Hold on.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be amazing. I bet it sells well on eBay then, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yeah, Tommy, they did do that, and I know that for a fact because we've all damaged some cars on living in PA. You just get used to it. It's funny. There's an ongoing joke that like cops in Pittsburgh will pull you over if you drive too straight late at night because most of us are dodging potholes, and it's true. I dodge them constantly. All right, you ready?
Hold on.
I can't wait to see this.
Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Are we ready? So, I was driving one day down the street. Okay, Adam wasn't home. I was driving to his house. This was before we lived together or whatnot. And I was driving, and it was that like the thawing and the freezing. So that's when the road starts getting potholes. Okay, here's my diagram. This is the manhole cover right here. Okay. This around here, like around a manhole when like the road starts crumbling like a pothole around
not everybody would know that because there are people that live in like normal climates.
Well, in Pittsburgh, manhole covers have like around them, the road starts crumbling, hence crumbling road. That's the black part there. That's like the hole. That's the middle of the road or whatever. And this is me driving down the road. And then clunk.
I don't see a car on there.
Both tires. Okay. Would you like me to draw a car?
Why don't you said this is me driving down the road?
Both tires. Okay, guys. I can't draw a car. Oh, this looks like an old school car. This is like a gangster car. What is this? Okay. Driving down the road. There's my car. Okay. I actually can draw pretty good, believe it or not. And that's what happened. Okay. So I got 2 flat tires on the same side.
She did. It was hilarious.
Looks like a dinosaur with a ball in its mouth. It kind of does, actually.
Yeah, it totally does. I can see that.
Guys, it's the crumbling road. That's the manhole.
Gulf Coast was going good night, and he had to stay to make that comment.
Oh my. Guys, so yeah, I got 2 flat tires at one time.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's roads are terrible, but yeah.
And the best part about it was whenever I went to get them fixed, the front tires and the back tires are 2 different sizes, so it costs like extra money.
Yeah, so probably have 1,000 times the sub with a drawing channel versus reselling.
Oh,
yes,
so funny.
It's very true. See you, Golfco. Thanks for sticking by. Hi, Rachel.
Rachel, hello.
Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Did you see my drawing, Rachel?
She didn't see your drawing, no.
This is my drawing.
That's Sarah's drawing of her manhole that she popped.
Yeah, this is a manhole. Not recently. This happened like years ago. This is the crumbling road around the manhole. That's my car right there at the time. And I drove into the pothole thing.
That's you missed show and tell. So
yeah.
Sarah, you look tan and glowy.
Thank you. I was outside a lot. Mm-hmm. I did just do a mask, a rejuvenating facial mask.
She looked like a Smurf. She came walking in and her face was blue. I thought it was Blue Man Group.
And he's like, are you going on the show like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear a blue mask on the show. So I just did like a glowing mask, and I was like out mowing grass today and at the flea market, so I'm just like very revitalized right now.
That's right. Rachel shows up when I'm leaving. Yeah, well, she knew you were leaving. Rachel, how's the new Bronco?
A Bronco.
I have a feeling this is going to be a topic of conversation when Rachel's on Thursday. Glowing, nice drawing. Heard you were leaving. That's right. Adam left the door open again, and she got out. Oh, don't talk about that right now. So, prenup and go. Yeah, so we got home from the flea market, and we had to pull my truck down to the bottom of the basement door, and somebody didn't lock it last time, so we pulled in, and our door is wide open, and we have cats. And we thought for sure all the cats were gone, and none of them were. They all were all still here.
Do you believe? How is that even possible? So, like, we drive our truck down through our backyard, and then it's just much easier. And then we just unload it right there, and we would load it there. So, like, we just drive it down our hill, and right where our door opens into our basement, we load it and unload it. And the door down there has like literally like 5 locks on it.
Yes, and it's a heavy door.
I'm not even joking when I say it has 5 locks on it. So last week or the week before we left, I closed it and I forgot to lock it for like 2 days. And then I did remember to lock it. Last night, I also forgot to lock it. I don't know how the door opened. I have no idea how the door opened.
It was the wind. It was pretty windy today.
I was freaking out. I felt so bad. I do not know how 5 cats, literally 5 cats, did not run away. They were all just hanging out in the house. If I was a cat, I'd be like, bye.
No, none of them cared. They knew. They weren't stupid. They were like,
Now, I thought for sure my little baby girl was gone forever.
There's soft beds and food in here. We're going to stay here.
I was like, what?
Cats are smart. That's right. Cats are watching the GPS tracker and knew you were coming home. That's right.
But our dog is in a crate. We keep our dog in a crate.
Yeah, he when he was young, he unstuffed a whole couch when I left him by himself. So
yeah, he likes to unstuff.
Yeah, he probably would be. We've left him out before, and he was fine. But
yeah, and he doesn't mind. Like, he goes straight in it.
Yeah, he likes his crate. He actually will sometimes just hang out in there.
Yeah,
fun.
And he's such a good boy. As soon as he sees me putting my socks on, he will go right in his crate.
Yeah,
he's such a good boy.
No.
Never
punish the dog. Oh no, he's not. He likes his crate.
Yeah,
and I had to crate train him because he was not good by himself.
He's so good though.
He literally unstuffed an entire couch.
He's so good. He's so good. Like,
but now he probably would be fine. There's been a couple times where like we didn't latch it or something when we left and we got home, and he's staring out the window waiting for us.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just out of, I mean, now with the cats around and everything, he'd probably just sleep on the couch. But as soon as we get up to go anywhere, we put our shoes on or something, he goes right in his crate. Anyway,
yeah. So. As soon as I put my socks or my shoes on, he goes in. Even if I'm not going anywhere, as soon as he sees me put them on, he knows. He's such a good baby boy.
Yeah. They all knew the temp was up near 90 this week and weighed that against the AC in the country bed.
I mean, seriously, wouldn't you think if you had like animals and you came home and your door was wide open, I was like, I hope no one robbed us.
Yeah, no one did.
I'm like, oh, I really honestly thought I was never going to see my one cat ever again.
Yeah.
But she was upstairs.
Yeah. My fish may stay in the tank or they die. It's true. Very, very true.
I was just shocked. I was really stressed out.
Sarah keeps wanting to get a fish, and I'm like, they'll be dead. I
keep forgetting it, guys. Guess what? I have some Baja Blast in here.
That's right. We found a 12-pack of Baja Blast at Walmart, so we decided to buy it. See you, Swamp Picker. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
But I've been drinking water. Look, I got a Wawa cup, guys.
Sure.
When we went to Wawa on the way home.
Oh my god, their food is so superior to Sheetz.
So superior.
Yeah. And we went to like the ghettoest Wawa in New Jersey.
Yeah, we did. I thought we were gonna get shot, but whatever.
It was right outside of Camden, so it wasn't in the greatest of neighborhoods anyways, but yeah. But yeah, oh, so good. I found a few crispy ones on the floor. Oh. Fish committed suicide.
That happened with my beta.
Someone probably went to rob you and then ran away after seeing all the cabbies. Oh, Shorty rubbed salt in the wound. Posh is off the hook. Sold 3 items. We haven't sold anything on Poshmark. We sold one thing.
Poshmark is terrible right now.
We sold one thing, and I was actually going to look into. Maybe our flip is disconnected or something. That's just not working. I looked at it yesterday and it said it was still sharing things, and I know offers are going on. I just don't know what's going on with Poshmark for us. We have literally sold one thing in a week. So, and last time, and I know it's not vacation mode because last time when we were in vacation mode, the day we took it out, we sold like 9 things. So
someone made a bundle. I'm gonna do a bundle and see. I'm gonna do a bundle. Yeah. A bundle offer.
Did you guys really just tell the internet that your doors are unlocked and your large dog is in a cage while you're gone? No, we don't know. No, our doors are not normally unlocked. Actually, it's very, very seldom that they are. And
well, no, if we're here, they are.
Yeah, if we're here, they are. But Scott, I will just say this, and you can interpret it whichever way you want. Breaking into this house while we're here would be a very bad idea. So we'll just leave it at that. But and we do live in the middle of nowhere where there's
Well, it's not really the middle of nowhere.
We live in a very rural area, and there's
It's not very rural.
too many house break-ins around here. So, in fact, there are people that probably leave their car doors unlocked in our neighborhood, and like I said, friends of ours.
Oh, I leave
front
mine
doors.
unlocked all the time.
Friends of ours leave their front door unlocked when they're not home. So, we pinky swore. That's right. My wife went on a trip and her beta jumped out and died on me. My daughters went and bought her another one she's never known until now.
Mine jumped out too and died. That's what happened to mine.
That's true. No, the one that we had?
No, the one that I had before we
I was
met.
gonna say the one that we had just made it 3 days. And
Yeah, I remember it. Oh, Mr. Fisherton.
That's right. I forgot that we named him Mr. Fisherton. Oh, yeah, he didn't make it. He made it 3 days. And then
It was like a week.
I don't think he made it a week. I think he made it 3
Why
days.
why do my fish always die? Forget it. I'm done.
Well, you got him from Walmart.
yes, so?
Well, I mean, considering how most things that you buy from Walmart
Guys,
last.
He died, and then like I washed all the tank out and everything, put it back in the box that I got, or that it came in, and then we moved it, and then I sold it on eBay.
Dead fish tank. Went to 2 pet shops to find the right color beta. Oh man, nice work.
I love betas. I want another one.
They just
What do you want them to do? Jump up and down?
swim around like that chubby goldfish
Eat a hamburger.
you were showing me.
Oh, I love those chubby goldfishes. They're so cute.
She kept showing me snaps of this chubby goldfish that had like these big puffy cheeks, and she's like, "I want one." And I'm like, "Our cat will kill it. She will
Guys, and then
jump on top
guess
of that
what?
tank and murder it."
And then I liked like one chubby goldfish on Instagram. My whole feed, freaking chubby goldfish for like hours.
It's normally just Cabbage Patches.
Yes, chubby goldfish, cabbage patches, satisfying rug cleaning.
Our Macari suggestions are always Cabbage Patches. Like,
Yeah, because
if you,
I'm looking
if you
for
pull up
stuff.
our Macari homepage, it's just Cabbage Patches.
A lot of the time. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I feel like these cabbage patches that I got were supposed to come with pacifiers. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to have to go back and look at the picture because I'm in need of some pacifiers.
Yep. Cheers.
They're hard to come by.
I love the goldfish with the bubble eyes, but they never live.
Yeah, I could see them being
Right.
sensitive.
Yeah. We got our chai after Diane qualified the instructor. After Diane qualified, the instructor told the class that it would be a very bad idea to break into our house because Mrs. McGarry will take care of it. Got it. I understand now.
She will fight.
She will fight. Yeah. Now, yeah, breaking into our house while we're here is a poor decision. Wrong.
Whatever.
Wrong house.
If you want to break in, that's cool.
Yeah.
You do whatever you need to do. It's a little chilly in here.
Adam, mark that last comment about the pacifiers for a keeper. I like it. Fish are floating pus bags. Get stressed, pus wins, they die. Dear.
Oh my.
I didn't know that, actually. I didn't really know that. That sucks. That's disgusting in every way, but it sucks. Yeah, no, our fish didn't make it. So
No.
food. We're about at food time.
Well, it's getting late. I mean, we did talk about food. We talked about all the good food. I actually, right this very minute, and maybe it's just because I made a bad life decision and ate a smoothie and a whole bag of beaver nuggets for my dinner. But here's the thing. When you're an adult, you can do that if you want to.
You can have cookies. For
No
dinner.
one's going to say to me, Sarah, you're going to ruin your dinner. This is my dinner. Hello.
Okay. We'll start the subscription box for cookies. Yeah,
But I really am wanting some more Chinese food. Like the pad thai at that place was so delicious. I really want pad thai.
We went to Chickies and Pete's in the Tropicana.
Oh, yes.
They had crab fries, which were essentially just fries with Old Bay seasoning on them, and they were really good. So I highly recommend that. However, when you go in there slightly hungover and wanting something that's not super greasy, and you order the chicken club sandwich, it's not what you'd call a club sandwich. So I get this thing, and this guy comes over and he's like, chicken club, and Sarah's like, no, we didn't order that. And I'm like, but I did order a chicken club. Is that the chicken? So then they came back, and she's like, I'm sorry, yeah, I did order that. This
It didn't look like what I thought it was going to be.
Me neither. I thought it was going to be like, the 3-piece of bread with sliced lunch meat chicken on it.
Delicious club sandwich.
This thing was like this big, piled with 3 pieces or 2 pieces of fried chicken and their sauce and and I wanted something not super greasy and not super filling. Like I just wanted something
I always want
easy
greasy
on the
though
stomach.
after.
And I get this thing and I'm like, oh man. It was really
I got
good
shrimp.
though.
It was really good. And the crinkle fries you would think would just be like Ore-Ida fries. No, they were like delicious. They were really good.
Yeah, exactly. They were good. So
yeah.
That was the one. That was actually the low end on the totem pole as far as food goes. I'd say they're tied for.
Well, my food there was not. I thought it was still good.
Oh no, I mean I thought it was good, but I thought everything else was better.
Oh yeah. No.
With the I guess the next closest would be Jimmy Buffett's restaurant, but that was good too. So. Ooh,
Land Shark, yeah, that's good. I love Jimmy Buffett. I love
most goldfish die because of inbreeding, genetic issues. Oh, that's wrong. More keeper comments. That's right. So
yeah,
so you were saying what? You're not going to have dinner now, or you're going to have dinner? Or,
what am I going to eat? Probably bagel bites. God, I'm so healthy.
You're going to make bagel bites?
I am such a healthy person that I literally. What did I eat today? A bagel breakfast sandwich from the flea market, which actually wasn't bad. Hot dogs. What?
My daughter has a goldfish related sushi. That's awesome.
That's awful. Hot dogs, a bag of beaver nuggets.
Yeah. Good day.
A couple pieces of beef jerky, a smoothie.
Going to die.
A smoothie, and now I'm drinking Mountain Dew, Baja Blast. Oh, this day is not guys. Good. Don't think I eat like this all the time because I don't.
No, this has been bad. Are they vegan bagel bites? No, they're the good ones. The regular. Do they make vegan bagel bites, Rachel? Do they make vegan bagel bites? What is a beaver nugget?
It's a beaver nugget. It's like puff corn.
Yeah, like think of like cheese puffs without the cheese, and then the original beaver nuggets are like kettle corn, but instead of popcorn, they're using the like puffed corn, and they just kind of it's like caramel corn type thing. So yeah, they're good, and then they have white. They have different flavors. I think they all have cheese in them of some sort.
Mark's like gross.
With the exception of the caramel corn ones. Those are good. All right, I'm back. Plush auction lower than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. Gross. You're still in vacation mode. Yes, she is.
I am.
Oh, I assume jerky. No, they're not. They're just
they're like that puff corn.
They're puff corn, but they have different flavors. They have bold and spicy. They have white cheddar. They have cheddar jalapeno.
The bold and spicy is delicious. The bold and spicy
is the best. Yeah.
The cheddar habanero is good too. Well, the cheese ones aren't going to be,
unless they use fake cheese.
Maybe. I think I saw milk as one of the ingredients.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the regular beaver nuggets, the caramel corn ones, are vegan or not.
I really, really do not like those ones.
I like those. I can't eat them all. I can only
don't like them at all. Again,
you get all the stuff stuck in your teeth.
You know what it is? They look like fried shrimp to me, and they are not fried shrimp.
Delicious. White cheddar, bold and sort of spicy, sea salted caramel, and Cinnasweet. Those are your flavors. There you go.
Yeah. Crap. Not the sweet ones, though.
They are correct.
They're just
have you guys ever had hot Cheetos asada fries with nacho cheese?
No.
No. Tell us more.
I haven't. I really wish I would have got that hot Cheeto burger when we were away.
Yeah, that did look kind of good.
My life is just like a little bit sad now.
We're just going to have to go back.
I don't know what to do. I'm really sad. I haven't had any really good food today.
So we're going to Sheets, is what you're saying.
No. I'm not going to Sheets. It's too late.
Never had a beaver nugget or been to a Buc-ee's. Spelled it wrong. But
hey, how dare you? It's Buckee.
With all your travels, Kristen, you've never been to a Buc-ee's. I'm surprised at that.
You better get on it. Yeah. They're in Texas and Florida, right? Are they in other places too?
I don't know. Not sure. I'll send you guys a photo when we go to the food festival in 2 weeks. Please do. We love seeing pictures of food. Can you guys go away again and come back? I have sold $65 in postcards during this life. Yes, we can.
Sure.
We can. And we will. We just haven't decided where we're going.
I'm so cold.
We're up in the air about where we're going next. So.
Why is it so cold in here?
And it's whatnot. How can you have expectations? Expect low money, extreme disappointment, and you'll feel successful at every
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Tommy with the no filter. There you go. We need to spread the word. Join our Whatnot auction Saturday at 8 p.m. Yeah, more Buc-ee stuff. Tennessee is getting one, and South Carolina has one. Yep.
Okay.
Where is it in South Carolina?
Oh, for the love.
Because we were thinking about going to South Carolina for vacation, but we may not.
Adam's always dreaming about vacations. He takes like 79 vacations a year.
Sooner or later. I've never been to a Buc-ee's either. We haven't either. I just with how traveled Kristen is, I was surprised. And it's like if you were traveling with a trailer, good place to stop because their parking lots are huge. So
yeah, Buc-ee's is huge.
Yeah, but you always can get a hold of us. We can help you with the nugget hookup. Oh, we know. Popeye sold a lot of cat postcards for $140.
Precious.
That's crazy.
I actually think I did find cat postcards with I don't feel like looking for them right now.
I didn't expect much from Whatnot. It's still fun to do from time to time. My girlfriend's plush auction. I do shoe auctions, but not recently. Yeah, true. Florence around Columbia. Greenville is a year or so away. Too far away from Myrtle Beach. So, yeah, guess that's not going to work for us. It was just another reason. Between Hungry Howie's and Buc-ee's, I would have been in.
Oh, for the love.
I just can't believe what they're asking for these vacation rentals this year. It's ridiculous.
Hungry Howie's is so good.
Yeah, we were looking at
Cajun flavored crust.
We were looking at
butter cheese crust
in
garlic
Beach,
crust.
Stop. And they were just some of the jankiest properties are asking like $1,400 for 7 days, and it's like,
well,
no?
Honestly, that's not that unrealistic.
What are you talking about? They're not even a quarter of the quality of the hotels we just stayed in. We could literally go back to Atlantic City.
Right. Honestly, I'd rather just stay in a hotel.
So, just saying. I've watched quite a few Whatnot shows and saw what I saw was viewers buying, and maybe a rando or two, but basically viewers. It's still the same. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of them in a while.
I also have not.
Yeah, it's been kind of tailing off on me, so I really don't know. It's still basically the same, Tommy. They are focusing more on TCG and high-end sneakers. Yeah, they are. That's what they're going to do, too. That's where the money is for them. Fun show. Gotta go. Good night. See you, Di. Thanks so much.
Good night.
We appreciate it. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's just too expensive to travel, and I hate that.
Well, the gas is
although
expensive.
Mark, you did inspire us to look at the Keys, and I looked up flights in November to the Keys, and it's like $180 round trip. And
cheap.
I'm like, what? And it's not on the greatest airline in the world. I mean, it's on a decent airline, but yeah, getting to Florida, getting to Key West from Pittsburgh direct on Allegiant, I think, $180 round trip. And I was like, okay, we might think about this in November.
Frontier is Spirit, right?
Yes, yeah. Allegiant's a European airline that started a low-cost airline in the United States, and it is low. So, Yeah, Tommy, come by tomorrow, Monday, 9 p.m. We're on. Interesting topics for tomorrow, for sure. Just look, the closest Buc-ee's is in Texas. Yeah, I mean, you get to Texas, though. Glad you guys are back. Good night, all. Thanks, Scott. Glad to be back.
Thank you.
Flying to Miami, drive to the Keys. Yeah, we thought about that, but it's actually more expensive with a layover. We lay over from Pittsburgh to, you go Pittsburgh, Atlanta to Miami, and it's like 7 hours, or it's like 5.5 hours, or it's a 2.5 hour flight to the Keys on Allegiant, and it's cheaper. So we were like, okay. Rachel's sister is a flight attendant on Allegiant.
Why is that?
Is there bad? Does she have bad things to say?
Probably not, or she probably still wouldn't be working there.
Hence why the big channels stay on Whatnot. Loads of viewers probably do much better than an average person. But what about the viewers when the viewers run out of money? I agree. I think if the viewers run out of money, somebody in Whatnot will start buying things from them because they have contracts with them. That's what I think would happen. But that's it.
Probably.
Exactly, Tom. Lots of average sellers like us are losing money now because it's so time consuming. Yep. That's why
it is.
We done.
Bye. Bye, Whatnot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. We looked into it. We were looking into Key West is pricey, but Key Largo looked reasonable. But then you're still an hour and a half from Miami, or 2 hours from Key West. So either way, you were driving. But we'll see. Or sellers run out of inventory. Yeah, that's the toughest part of Whatnot, is keeping inventory for sure. So
yes.
Yeah, either way. But all right, well, we are gonna get going. What do we got coming up? Not much this week. Well, not much.
Nothing.
Nothing pre-recorded is going to be coming this week because obviously we weren't doing much in the way of sourcing, so we were gambling. Yeah, it's so tomorrow. Me, Jimmy, and Ed are going to be on Monday Night Vibe, 9 p.m. So come by, check that out, and then this coming Thursday, we're going to have a guest, and it's going to be this lady here with her husband, Drew. So it's going to be a couple show.
Yay!
So yeah, join us with Rachel and Drew Strickland.
Fun.
So super fun. Rachel, you still need to send me a picture.
Party.
I need a picture of both of you for the thing.
Party.
So
yeah, send a picture.
Don't forget. Whatnot is a good lesson, and everything that looks good ain't good for you. That's right. And that's what's coming up. Yeah, and then probably I'm gonna try and do a video. I'm gonna double print up. So I'm gonna try and do a couple videos in here, probably some rants and such. So, but that'll be coming out next week. So that's about it.
Videos.
Got anything else you want to chat about before you get out of here? Want to talk about your cabbies or anything? No?
I mean, there's my cabbies. They're naked. I do not have a lot of time to get to them today.
Double date. Hashtag double date. That's right.
Yes. So hopefully I'll be posting some pictures of them clothed in the next couple of days.
Yep. All right. And that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back Thursday with Rachel and Drew Strickland. So come by and check that out. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.